Yeah, I think 60 minutes is fine for me. 60 minutes is fine. Daylight length, I'm also fine with 18 hours of daylight. So happy to finally be able to watch one of your live streams. I found you recently through a YouTube video recommendation. I'm so happy I clicked on it. Love the videos you produce. Oh, thank you so much, Andy lad. That's really kind of you to say. Welcome. It's lovely to have you here. And Taika, thank you very much for the 65 months. What a streak. Well, we meet again. Guess it's my resub day. Hello, mate. Okay, I think we're good. I think it's time. All the settings are set. We shall be playing in the world of Wall Scorpion, which will be generated via the seed Akimbo Shoe Hands. Truly an auspicious start already. Now, we have about 30 minutes to wait, so, you know. Hi, Jen. How you doing? How you feeling? I hope you're all doing really well. This is going to take a while. Generation took 21 minutes. Thank you for telling me. It would have been great if you'd actually just let me know that it was still being generated, though. Okay, we can skip through these. Stone Axe. Stone Axe is a primitive starting tool. Okay. Harvesting resources. Harvest resources such as trees, rocks, and more using your fists. That's not a good tip. By throwing a small stone or a snowball, you may distract an idle... What? Now that I've never known before. That I have never known before. You can distract zombies? Wow. Just wow. Stealth and sneaking. If you crouch down, you are sneaking. Enemies will have a harder time seeing and hearing you, and you can increase your stealthiness with perks, items, and item mods. The stealth meter does not show specifically sight or sound, but a combined value that lets you see to which degree an action affects your stealth. And then we run out of bits and bobs. Okay. Now, I got a funny feeling this is going to be super quiet. Dear friend, the wasteland can be an unforgiving place. I found you naked and left for dead with no supplies. It looks like you crossed the Duke in a bad way, and you could use some help. Enclosed is a short guide to help you survive. If you complete it, we just might take in a new citizen. The White River Settlement. It's real. And it's safe. Peace be with you, friend. Noah. See, Noah is nicer than pretty much everyone else in the White River Settlement, except possibly for Trader Jen. Basics of Survival is your active quest. The quest status is displayed in the objective tracker. That's okay, we know. Now, let me adjust the game volume up a bit because I know I have this fairly low. Fairly low for the sake of YouTubiness. We'll see how that goes. Should we have dynamic music on? Yeah, alright. We'll have it on. We'll pop it on. We'll have it up there somewhere. Now I'm going to rely on you, chat, to let me know how the audio is. How does that sound when I'm gathering grass? Oh, that looks really loud, actually. I can only imagine that shooting or zombies would probably kill all of the headphone users in chat right now. That's going to be my guess. That was just harvesting grass. And for me, that sounds very, very gentle, light. Not very loud at all. Sounds good, actually, in my headphones. Okay, chat. No, we're gonna dial it down just slightly, but I will mostly believe you. I'll pop that up to 35%. I'm gonna mostly believe you on this. If some of you die later, understand that I was all for turning this down more. But you, chat, told me not to. It's on you. On you. Now let's go ahead and quickly get through this quest. Pom pom pom. This can go back there. Not going to need that. Note from the Duke of Navezgane. Just a friendly reminder that you pay on time. Every time. Or there will be consequences. Next time, we won't be so nice. Thanks for the gear. But you still owe us. See, I wonder where that's going to go. That whole quest line. Because it's like, you still owe us. It's like, really? Do I? Because you never actually collect. Or maybe this is you collecting. Maybe the Duke is up there in some sort of hollow theater just watching us try and survive against the zombie apocalypse. Maybe this is how he collects his debts. Him and his rich friends bet on who's going to survive the longest. Right, let's go ahead and pop that down. There we are. Bedroll. Gather wood. Let's find some wooden bushes. Gather the stone. I see you over the stones. I will take you, thank you very much. I will not take the tire. Though honestly, I feel I should be able to take the tire and just lob it at people. Getting smacked in the face by a well-flung tire is no joke. I feel that that would be a good zombie deterrent. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a stone axe. Huh, the model looks a little bit different. Let's change things up a little bit. Well, liquids have on my hotbar. I generally find that having liquids on my hotbar is useful. Having food on my hotbar, never. Never that useful. Right, craft plant fiber pants and such. Okay, and a shirt. Tunk. Tunk. And while all that's going on, I'll grab some more plant fiber because I'm going to need it. Go ahead and grab a little bit of everything. I've heard they will have NPCs and human enemies in the next major update. Oh, the next one. See, I was fairly certain they were going to have human enemies in this major update. So I take the next major update with a pinch of salt. But I am aware that they do intend to have humans in here eventually. Ooh, hello. Let's go ahead and wear that. And definitely going to wear the scrap boots too. Pomp. There we go. Right, gather wood. Need a little bit more tree stuffs. Hello, tree. Don't mind me while I collect your flesh. The way that food impacts your health has been that way now for a little while. There's definitely a few things that have changed since Alpha 16, Maioya. What did the developers deem as a major update? 8.20? Or moving into beta? I mean, technically, they've said this is effectively, for all intents and purposes, beta. I think they may have even at one point, like it was around Christmas where they updated the status. And like, I feel they were pushing for some stuff on Steam, basically. And, oh, there's a rabbit over there. I can't remember if they straight up said it was released or that was just in beta. But it was like, really? I'm not sure I agree with this claim. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel that perhaps, in fact, this hasn't really progressed outside of alpha. And that's fine. It doesn't need to. I'm cool with it taking a while. Well, this sounds like new music. This sounds like very new music. Can everyone hear that? I really want to take out that rabbit so bad. Gather a feather. Well, hello, chicken. Fancy seeing you here. You're going to be faster than me, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You're absolutely going to be faster than me. Chickens are actually quite speedy. They're not faster than the human who has any degree of conviction to catching it, but they are speedy. It's more that they're wily that leads you to not catching a chicken. It's that they duck and they weave unexpectedly. They've got a very, very low center of gravity. Like this. Actually, this is a good representation of chicken. Nope. Thank you. I would like... Well, for want of anything better to use, this is one way you can get feathers. I will laugh if an egg comes out, though. I'll also feel really bad. Oh, actually, I've already got the bones. Why am I still going? Oh, I need 5 bones. Bloody hell. Okay. I beat that chicken's corpse into submission, and it delivered unto me the sweet meats. And also, feathers and such. Okay, that'll do. Got an iron vein over there. What on earth? Oh, it's... Right, okay. Well, a lot of the graphics have updated. But, really? Reading this schematic will teach you how to craft this item. The quality of the crafted item is determined by the governing skill perk, such as Shotgun Messiah for all shotguns. Well, we can now make sledgehammers so that possibility of us going a strength-based build has just increased. Quite a lot, actually. And there's a boar over there. Oh, damn. I want to take you guys out, but I'm not gonna mess with a boar. As with real life, boars are just crazy dangerous. Not with 2 arrows as well. The boar breaks your legs. You know, I imagine it breaks a lot more than your legs. Bumblebee, what a lovely name. My first time catching you on Twitch, but I adore your YouTube videos. Hello. I adore your name, Bumblebee. That is truly fantastic. Truly fantastic. That has tickled me. I approve. Well, there's iron there, and I don't want to be gathering up iron just yet. I would like just a regular... Though, you know what? Let's make sure I remember where I am. Tom, click waypoint. Actually, no. Remove that. Can I remove it? There we go. I want to drop a waypoint. I'll use X for them. There you go. This way, I'll remember it. Odds are I will come across so much, but craft the wooden frame. Place the wooden frame. Upgrade the wooden flame. The wooden flame? Technically, true. Quite possible to have wooden flames. Flames fed by wood, but not what it said. Thunk. Oh, yeah. Oh, you scallywag. Where's the nearest stone? Is that the nearest stone? Is that a regular stone? I hope so. No, it's a tree stump. No, it's lead. Even worse. And that's coal. Really, game? I heard you like resources. So we put some resources next to your resources. Stone, though? That's not a resource. That's an annoyance. We're not going to give you any stone. Ever. Don't worry. Got your back. Cool. And I think I saw some lead just over here. And you know what? This is so close to the other lead that this will do. And iron! Well, I only need to drop down a marker for the lead. Okay. Right. So I'll be able to find my way back here later when I'm desperately in need of coal and or lead. There we go. A stone. A stony stone. Disassemble the arrow. That would be funny, but yeah. Papa Smite, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub there. You only have one of those to use and you decided to use it here. That's incredibly kind of you. Diolch. Oh, to wish for a rainbow latte. JKP Frog? Fair enough. Yeah, there's many things I wish I could go out and purchase from a highly skilled individual who's been trained in the fabrication of such delicacies. Alas. I will make do with my meager efforts. I need to fix you. Oh, that is not the right one. I've got a very itchy snooze. I do apologize for the sniffling. Super apologize for that sniffling. Wow, that I wasn't even planning to do that. That wasn't an advanced apology. That was just like, haha, you mentioned it. Nah, now we're going to make it even worse. Damn it, body. Why you got to do me like this? Right, okay. We need to make a campfire next. I do like that it is popping the quest items up at the top. That was a sound, yes. I do apologize. Right, there we go. Journey to settlement. Good job, survivor. You have proved to be capable with much potential. You have marked your map with the nearest White River outpost location. There, you will find a trader where you can buy and sell goods and trade stories with one of our friendly citizens. Welcome aboard. Noah. How did you deliver this to me, Noah? Did you, like, arrow it in? Was it a carrier pigeon I just missed? How peculiar. Nevertheless, we're on the move. Also, totally not going to pass up some cotton plants. What a fool would I be if I passed up on the opportunity to grab myself some cotton. Some more items there. Good, good, good. Some more cotton as well. No other you're seeing. But yeah, I'm actually horrifically embarrassed while I sniffled on stream. Ah, seriously, buddy, why? I'm more embarrassed about things that I dislike when other creators do. You know, as far as, you know, generally speaking, it's just a bodily function. No one can help it if they need to sneeze or anything like that. But it's like, it's not a nice sound. It's a loud sound. Typically, it's disproportionately loud, and that's what I dislike about it. Candlestick, you know, just in case I want to club anyone across the head in the library, because it's about the only use for it. Outside, you know, melting it down to brass and then making bullets. But yeah, who does that? No. Candlestick is a weapon unto itself. No civilized individual melts down a brass candlestick. No. You keep it for high society functions with a touch of the macabre about them. That should be enough cotton, I think, for a while. We need one more. Right, okay. Thank you. Let's go ahead and immediately start making 24 cloth fragments. And from that, we can make a bunch of bandages, I think. Right. Let's get on the move. What time is it? It's 11 a.m. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. This is one of the things I do like about having the days just an hour long. It does afford you a little bit more interesting stuff going on. Let's go to basics. This should be there. Oh, let's make all of these into arrows if I can. It does afford you a little bit more time pressure, and that's fun, in my opinion. It really is. Dunk. Sneak up on. Shh. I'm hunting zombies. Tunk. Missed the headshot, though. Bit sad about that. That was a better shot. Uh-oh, he's angry. Misjudged his greater speed. Tunk. Okay, 3 arrows plus 1 completely flubbed. Got 1 back, though, so that's not a terrible exchange. For the first zombie kill, first blood goes to me. Certainly could have been worse. Ooh, a little bit of water here as well. Nice. Now, how visible is that water? That's visible enough that I don't need to mark it on the map. Aavak, do you have a group server of this game? The Dabblings almost always have a 7 Days to Die server. Quite often, there are 2, in fact. So if you're interested, head on over to the Discord and check in House of Fun. Look for Zangiri's pinned message, and you will likely find yourself a link to a server. Oh, that was terrible. I should have aimed. Oh, that was awful. I'm embarrassed for myself. Okay, no point in... You sound significantly closer than you are. Oh, that model is very nice. Colourful. Now, I can only imagine that if there are any zombies that still have the regular textures, they're going to stick out like a sore thumb. Thunk. There we are. Hello. Have you noticed me? Don't think so. Nope. Good, good, good. Nice. No drops. I could check the bodies for potential arrows. Got 2 back there, nice. It's probably worth it, really. Yeah, got my arrows back. Not bad at all. Let's grab some more feathers while we're on the move. Alright, looks like... oh, hello. Hello, pretty. I think no. Not right now. I mean, I could go for a... Death by wolf. It's a noble way to go, in my opinion. But also a dumb way to go when you don't need to. I think that's a dire wolf as well. No, that's not a dire wolf. It's not big enough. Still, it's a wolf that I don't want to mess with when all I've got is a wooden bow. Well, I mean, a handcrafted, shoddy wooden bow. Because quite a lot of bows are wooden, and quite a lot of them are bloody lethal. But, yeah, I'm nowhere near dangerous enough to tangle with you just yet. If you force the engagement, then I'll do my best to not die. But it's a lot easier if I just choose life by not engaging. All right. Coming up to 1:30. We've made some progress. Looks like this trader is going to be right next to us. City. That is good news. That is very good news. That looks like the trader over there. Oh, now this is nice. We're going to have a good place to set up. Little can. Grab some water later. You are a tall boy. There we go. What? Really? I took his legs out? Did I hit you in the spine, buddy? No, I hit you in the back of the knee. Wow. That sucks. I mean, for you. Hilarious for me. Sucks enormously for you. That was an awful shot. I was trying to drive the arrow down between his neck and his shoulder to try and hit the heart. Because, you know, ultimately, these are not magic zombies. These are science zombies. And by that, I mean that they are zombies through some sort of revivification effect of a disease. Not some necromancer sitting somewhere cackling evilly as he sets his diabolical plan in motion. No. These are science zombies, which means that ultimately, whilst they might not die the way you'd expect, they do still have certain physical requirements. One is to move their muscles. They've got to get nutrients to those muscles. You know? Their heart has got to pump in order to really do much of anything at all. They still consume nutrients, just like a living person. I like the music here. Is this music coming from inside the trader's place? I hope it is. Is that music inside the trader's place? I think it might be. No, it isn't. That's a shame. There's a blood moon coming. That's terrifying. Okay, let me turn up the music because that actually is kind of cool. In-game music volume. Let's pump that up a little bit. And so far, I'm not too worried about the volume, so I'm going to pump that all the way up to 45%. If I can get it exact. Oh, you know what? No, that's not even better. There we go. There we go. No, that music was quiet enough that I thought it was like distance. It was like affected by distance. That was super quiet music. It was electric guitar. Can you hear it a little bit better now? You know, that is so quiet. I'm gonna date and be bold. I'm gonna straight up put it all the way to 100%. I apologize for all the people that are going to be murdered by that now, but hello. Hello, friend. How can I help you? Well, do you have any jobs? Oh, they're all so far away. A tier 1 fetch quest, only 289 meters away. That'll be in the town. Yeah, sure. One of our operatives had to stash their shipment at House Modern 10. Go retrieve the shipment and return it to me.
Good luck.
I wish they had
I think you're gonna need it.
different names. I really do. Wish they had better names for those items. Those points of interest. Ooh, some lockpicks. Can I grab chairs? No. Don't mind me while I just loot the everything. Cooking pot! Mushroom seeds. Yep, please and thank you. Oh, the music stopped. Why? Oh no, it's coming back. Clear the outside. We're going to loot this place of everything that isn't nailed down. And then try to sell them back to the trader. It's like, hey. Dude, I found this stuff. What will you give me for it? It's like, you found that stuff in my house. It's my stuff. It's like, no. You don't understand. I found this stuff. It is in my inventory. Therefore, it is my stuff. It's a very, very simple equation. We operate by the Bay Breeze rules of acquisition here. Better axe than I've got. Nice. Yoink. Means that you can be scrapped. How are you all finding the music? Is it a decent volume for you? Not overbearing or anything? I do like this point of interest though. It's got a nice look to it, truly. Anything up there? Don't know if there's ever anything up here. There might be something over there. There we go. Yeah, there is. Grab that. This is a nice point of interest, but, you know, if it wasn't for the trader's invulnerability, this place would not last 5 seconds in a zombie horde. Okay. Well, I accept. Not a bad start, all things considered. Truly. Already got some armor. What else we got? We've got some dye. Well, we know what to do with that, don't we? Modify. Blue armor. Punk. Nice. It's still quite a bit audible now. How are the zombie sounds for you then? Because if the zombie sounds are not particularly loud, then I can up that volume as well. I can just generally up the overall game volume. I guess I operate with an abundance of caution with this sort of stuff because it's so easy to be so loud that it's like, you know, just crazy. It is funny when the music just randomly stops because I open a door and it has to compete with the squeaky noise of the door. The volume levels are good now. Mushrooms. Mushroom. No. Fair enough. Nothing in there. This is much sadness to me. What we got down here? Okay, so no workstations of note. No workstations of any particular value down here at all. Oh ho ho. Except. Not that we really need a shovel. But I guess we can use it to gather a couple of items. This one can go though. Scrap. This one can go. Scrap. Sort out my inventory. Anything up there? Yep. No, can't get at all the things in there. Okay, we're done here. I really do love the design of this particular trader though. This point of interest is very, very fun. But again, it would not stand up to a zombie invasion in the slightest, which is deeply saddening, honestly. Before we go to see what we can trade, there's two more places we need to look at. Oh, there we go. Up we go. Anything down here? Nope. Up we go again then. Anything up here? This walkway is so perilous. It's so easy. As you can see, I'm actually walking on top of the walkway. It's shockingly hard not to. So perilous. So easy to die on that particular style of walkway. Looks gorgeous. Functionally, very deadly. There we go. We have now thoroughly looted this place. A blunderbuss, a level 2 blunderbuss already. A motor tool. Oh my lord. We got a lot of loot. We've got a lot of loot so far. I am reasonably pleased with our first successful raid of a location. It was a trader's location, but you know, that's just the way it goes, trader. Them's the breaks. Nothing else around here. Some interesting locations, though. This one's always that's a fairly easy one to get through. Barns are always good places to loot. Yep. Alright. Got a lot of random gubbins. Oh dear. There we go. That I can go and sell. Now. Blunderbuss. Generally speaking, you don't need a shovel until you need a shovel, so there's no point in having that on my hotbar. Likewise with most of these things. Hi.
Smell of the dead.
Is that a threat? May I see your inventory? I would like to sell... No, you can't sell that. Got blunderbuss ammo. Got 11 of it. That's not too bad. Right now, most of this is just going to hold me back. I don't actually need any of it until I do need it. And then I will probably be able to find it. The can I'm going to keep, definitely. The cement I do not need. This kind of tin, I can go. The candlestick, the trophy. Honestly, there's a part of me that's like, I shouldn't throw away mods. But we'll probably have more of this by the time that we've got motor tools to use. There's no reason to carry it around with me. That is amazing to have. But everything else is varying degrees of not needed.
That's all you're gonna buy? I'll let you show yourself out.
Thank you, I guess. Alright, that's all set up correctly. I want those bandages there. So in a pinch I can quickly stop bleeding. But this one, I can very quickly deal with any bigger health threats. Alright, good to go. Retrieve supplies.